Good morning. Good morning to you. How are you this morning? The sun is shining. I've had my Weetabix, so I'm all bouncy like Tigger this morning, which is nice. I quite like feeling like that. So how are you feeling? What's going on in your world? Let me know whether you're watching live or watching on replay. Doesn't matter which. Let me know where you're watching from and why you're watching. What is it you need help with? Today, I'm going to be helping you with sales. So stick with me in this live so that I can help you with that very thing. So as I'm on all platforms today, like usual, I will introduce myself. So I am Mandy Nicholson, as the branding says, and I am the Creative Genius Consultant. I'm an author, I'm an artist, and I help creative women to launch, grow, and scale their business and make more money. And I forgot to say in there, because I was reading a comment instead of focusing, that I'm also a creative retreat owner here in Scotland, which is really important because I've been getting ready for retreats all weekend, clearing out the studio, and my cleaner is in there at the minute doing a very detailed clean and getting rid of all the muck from the winter because it's very cold in my studio. It's not part of the house. So anyway, I'm talking today about 3 simple actions you can take in your business today to increase your sales. Now, you can choose to listen to me, take notes, and take action, or you can choose to listen to me and do nothing, and nothing will change. If you go through what I'm saying today and actually implement it, none of us like change and none of us like being told what to do, but sometimes it's about just doing things in a step-by-step approach. So I'm not going to give you anything difficult to do. I'm not going to make any difficult suggestions. In fact, I've done some of the work for you, as you will find out. So 3 things and nothing more than 3 things. So Caroline's saying, need help with marketing and driving people to my website. Okay, well, you can use this to do that if you need to, but let's have a look at those 3 things you can do today. Now, you will have seen a post if you're in my group, Creative Genius Corner. And if you're not, why not? I'll put the link to Creative Genius Corner in the comments below when I'm finished because I've mentioned it. If you're not in my group, why not? But if you're in my group, Creative Genius Corner, yeah, you will have seen me put a post out about boundaries. So number 1 is actually boundaries. So I'm going to ask you a question. Do you have a set amount of time each day in your diary that you focus just on sales? Just on sales. I bet you've got hours of time that you focus on doing your creative talent. Yeah, 3 things, my brain loves it. Yes, I know, Rachel, that's good. So do you put loads of time on your creative talent, loads of time writing content, doing graphics? Where is the time for you to focus on sales? So number 1 boundary, allocate, even if you start with 1 hour a day where you are just going to be sales focused, 1 hour a day, even half an hour a day. If you're not doing it at the minute, get it in your diary every single day. If you are not working on sales daily, you are not making the sales you need or deserve in your business. So I work on sales daily. So that's number 1 thing in boundaries. Secondly, do switch off distractions. Check your emails at set times. Maybe check them 3 times a day, 8, 12, and 5. And don't look at them outside of those times because they're like shiny objects. They're distractions for us. They can knock you off your flow in anything you're doing. So if you're going to implement that boundary of 1 hour a day on sales, switch everything off. Make sure you're sticking to your boundary on not being distracted by notifications. So that's it. Messenger, email, everything that would distract you. Put a do not disturb sign on your door. Make sure that you've got an uninterrupted hour to really focus on sales. And I mean uninterrupted, not would you like a cup of coffee, sweetheart? Nothing. So make sure that hour in the day is when it is best that you don't get the interruptions. And you need to be in high vibe. If you're a morning person and you are like me, a bit bouncy like Tigger in the morning, then that's the best time to do your sales. So this is all number one, by the way, boundaries. Allocated time. Best time when you're feeling at your highest top peak performance, switching off distractions, set time every day. That's your first thing. You can do that today. Go and look at your diary today and have a look where you've got half an hour or an hour where you're going to focus on the things that I'm talking about today and nothing else. Everything else is being put away, all shiny objects removed from your life. Okay. Number two is copy that requires action. So I've put two examples on this very post for you. I have done the work for you. So I've done a service-based example of copy, and I've done a product-based example of copy in the descriptor, showing you the type of post you could put to get a reaction, to get people to comment. Now, for Caroline, you can include, go to my website, but you don't know whether they're going to follow through with that. So I would rather get them speaking to me, get them to comment. So you'll see in both of those posts, I've asked them to comment below with a magic word or a trigger word. Okay, so you write the copy, whatever it's for. I've done one that you can adapt for service and for product based. And it's asking people to comment. That's what you want. You want copy that entices people to comment on your post. You also want a really good graphic on there. So copy and graphics that require action. So really good graphics, maybe something with you in it, something to do with what you're talking about. If you're selling a painting, for example, maybe you with the painting, showing how amazing it looks on a wall or putting it on an easel and standing next to it. If it's a service-based thing, maybe you at a desk or you on Zoom talking to clients. So think about the copy and the graphic. And that's number two, boundaries, copy that requires action. And number three, and the most important thing you can do, and you can do it from today, is to follow up. And this is where most of your sales action will come from. Once you've done this for the first time, you'll start logging these people as potential leads if they're interested. Now, I challenge the ladies in the Creative Business Academy, which is my membership that I run with Lucy and Danny. I challenged the ladies in there yesterday to go and try and make a sale today by doing what I asked them to do. And one of them, I'm just going to go in and read a comment out to you because, and that's Jill, and I hope you don't mind, Jill, that I'm reading this out because this actually happened yesterday. So she followed up a warm lead with an email and encouraged the interested person to pop round because they were local to view a piece. She offered a small discount and had a lovely chat over coffee. They bought the piece and also bought 9 greetings cards. So Jill did what I asked yesterday and made a sale. Now, you've only got to do that every day and it changes your business, completely transforms your business. Now, I'm not saying that you will be able to invite someone round because they're local. You can do that these days on Zoom. You can do it on Messenger chat. You can do it on the telephone. But the follow-up is everything. The contacting the leads that already exist in your business. So get those names. If somebody comments on your copy that requires action, it means they're interested. They're not commenting because they're not interested. Ask yourself, would you comment on someone's post unless you were interested? No, you wouldn't. So if they're commenting on your post that you've put out there, it's because they're interested. So your job, this is your sales job daily, where you've set your boundaries, is to go and have a conversation with that person. To say, you're really interested in this. What is it that you're interested in? If you note in the post for product, I've put, maybe offering a little discount like Jill did for anybody who comments below. Go and ask them what sort of piece they're interested in, where it's going to be located in the home, what color scheme they've got. And you can go, I've got the ideal piece for you. I'm going to send you a photograph and I'm going to offer you a discount if you're interested in buying. Get into that sales conversation. It does not have to be icky. It does not have to be pushy. You want to take it from social media or wherever you've posted it into Messenger or into email like Jill did, and take that conversation to the sale and ask for the sale. So this piece is £200 with your discount, that's £180. How would you like to pay for that? I can offer it you with a deposit today and a payment plan if it's out of your budget. Just don't let them go without sealing that sale. Your job is to make sales, not just to produce things, not just to write courses, not just to paint pictures, not just to craft things. Your job is to make sales, because that's what makes your business sustainable. So I feel like the teacher that's telling you what to do today, and I am. Okay, so I want you to actually do this today. Set the boundaries, switch off all your interruptions, go and put time in your diary, and go and allow some time today for sales. Get that sales copy post out with good graphics, then be around for the next 30 minutes after you've posted it so that you can react fairly quickly to the comments. Because if you leave it for hours on end, people have forgotten what they commented on. You've got to be quick. You've got to be on it. When you put that post out, you need to be available to pick up the comments. That's when you can pick up your notifications, when people are commenting. All right. And then 3, you must follow up with those people. You must. They're leads. Now, I've done a live before in here on how I log my leads on Trello and follow up with my leads and send them freebies and nurture them. I've also got the new bot, which we launched, which we tested on Sunday. So if you didn't sign up for that, the link is in the descriptor. You can sign up for that. It sounds really awful, doesn't it? A bot. Well, it is a robot, and it's me that's written all the copy in there. It's me that's talking to you, and it's going to send you all of my freebies one after the other. It means you don't have to go looking for them. So if you want to sign up for that, it's a great thing. You don't have to think about it. You're just going to get a message from me every day saying, hey, hi, how are you? Would you like this? And it'll lead you through a process. If I was doing 4 things to help your sales, number 4 would be automate everything. But we're not going that far today. I want you to go and put this post out today on your social media. I want you to follow up, and I want you to think about the boundaries that I've spoken to you about today. Boundaries for yourself as well as others, so that you can do your job and you can make the sales goals that you want in your business. Good luck with that. But also let me know, like Jill did yesterday, let me know if you have any success with this. If you do it and you have success, let me know about it, and let me know how you feel about it, please. Come back into the group or wherever you're watching and let me know, because I'm interested. Okay, I will see you the same time next week, with something completely different. Bye for now. Have an awesome week.